Also in 1992, Deni appeared on another single by an Australian band. She was spending a lot of time in the recording studio, the same time recording sessions with Rock Melons were taking place. Deni provided background vocals on this INXS song.
That was Not Enough Time, which actually wasn't put out as a single here in Australia, but was released in North America and Japan from the Welcome to Wherever You Are album. Deni, of course, solidified her relationship with INXS by marrying the band's guitarist Hutchence Pengilly in 1993. Let's hear about that INXS song now. How did that come about? I mean, obviously, Kirk.
I was dating Kirk at the time, and listen, I lived down the road from a girl whose sister was a huge fan of INXS. I went to an INXS concert, and I thought Michael needed a wash. I wasn't into the music. I knew a few songs, one or two. I'm a Virgo. I'm judgy. and I own it. So don't come for me. I own it. But yeah, I was like, nah, you need a wash. And one or two songs I know. And then I ended up dating Kirk. And I don't know what happened that day. They were in Rhinoceros Studios. And, oh, bless you, Michael. Bless you. All these people are dead. That means I'm old, man. Andrew said, we need a vocal. We need a female vocal on this. And I was just sitting in the studio behind Mark Opitz, their producer, on the couch. They all looked at me and I'm like, what? No. And then Kirk's like, go on, you can do it. And I was terrified, guys. I was absolutely shitting bricks. I was terrified. Terrified. So I go into the booth and this studio, Rhinoceros, was amazing. It was, locked down for like 6 months while INXS were doing Welcome to Wherever You Are, and this living in there, sleeping in there, eating there, like doing all-nighters, recording. It was ridiculous. And the vocal booth was glass, floor to ceiling. And it was when you used to record on tape, so they had to use alcohol to clean the tape machines. And so I'm in there and I'm nervous. And so Michael thinks to calm the nerves in me, he's going to squirt the alcohol on the glass and do a love heart and then light it. So I'm singing in there and there's a love heart on fire outside and I'm trying to, make time stop. Whoa. I'm so nervous, but that was one of the most amazing experiences of my life, singing with that man. But then I've been in Thailand for 6 years, and before I left Australia, I did a whole bunch of shows called My Story, which I sort of sang stuff that incorporated my career, why I've sung the songs I've done, why I work with the people that I've worked with. And I contacted Kirk, my ex-husband, and I said, hey, doll, how are you? Listen, Pet, what's the chances of getting the vocals of Michael, because I'm going to do these shows and I want to do not enough time? And he said, hold that thought, doll. Let me speak to the boys. And Murphy was around and he spoke to the guys and they said yes. And they sent me his vocals. Now, I say this to people online and I'm going to say it on this podcast. I'm going to say it to you too. When I got Michael's vocal and I played it through the wedges in soundcheck, what I got was, I'm lying in your arms, because it was just his vocal. And I was like, oh my God, like I haven't heard you for so long and heard you like that, like his breath, like it was trippy. And so I got to sing with Michael that night, which was just the most amazing experience because he was there, but he wasn't there.